Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. Okay, so for a year or two now, I've been using Bitget as an exchange to trade crypto on. I like Bitget because you can do inverse perpetual trading, which means that you can trade, for example, Bitcoin using Bitcoin as your base collateral. And then when you close a trade, you get paid in Bitcoin. Similarly, you can use like Solana or Ethereum. So if you trade Ethereum, when you close a trade, you get paid in Ethereum. Now, this is different to some other exchanges that I use, such as Blofin and BitUnix, where they only have USDT pairs. So basically, you start off with USDT as your base capital, and then you do your trade, whether you're trading the volatility of like Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever. But when you come out of the trade, you are paid in USDT. So the amount of USDT you have increases or decreases if you lose the trade. In a bull market like we're in now, I do think we're in a bull market, by the way, I want to be holding on to an asset that I believe is going to increase in value. So that's why I like trading with inverse perpetual pairs. Okay, if that's not clear, then let me know in the comments and I'll maybe do a dedicated video to explain the difference between inverse perpetual trading and USDT perpetual trading. Okay, anyway, so Bitget I'm into. Currently haven't got a trade on at all. However, I can offer this month, I can offer 15 days VIP trial. I've got 5 of these to give away. Okay, now the VIP level, I've had this quite a few times. It gets you super cheap fees. So if you're going in and out of trades quickly, for example, your profit doesn't get eaten up by the fees because the fees are really low. If you need support, you get like priority support, so you get a human, not a bot. You know, you get a human straight away. You can also do things like apply for the Bitget card, lots of other things. Lots of advantages to being a VIP. Okay, so I'm going to put the link in the description down below. So the next 5 people that join up to Bitget with that link will receive a VIP trial pass. I'll also set the redirect on savewithcrypto.org/Bitget to this page as well, so that any new user can find out about the VIP trial pass. Okay, I think that's pretty good, something for nothing. Now what I would say about this is, because I've only got 5 to give away, is if you are going to sign up to Bitget using that link, then please only take the VIP trial if you're going to actually use the exchange, because I'd like people to make the most use out of this, because it is a really good perk actually, and even in 14 days you can probably get your trading volume up enough so that you'll get permanent VIP status anyway. So it's really good. But if you just get it and don't trade with it, then it's not going to be much use, and somebody else could probably use that VIP pass better than you. So yeah, just play fair with it. That'd be great. Okay, so today I'm going to be over on the Stonksy Indicator channel at midday UTC. I'm going to be there with Dave. We're going to be talking about the CPI data that comes out today, which is going to shake around the market like it always does, and that's going to happen at 12:30. I think it is anyway. I get a bit confused at the moment because the US has got daylight savings time and the UK and Europe haven't yet. Ours happens later in the month, so at the moment I'm not quite sure of the timing, but I believe it's going to be 12:30 UTC today for the CPI data, so I'll be there then. I do have to go off for a meeting for my real life work at 1 p.m. And hopefully I can do that and then get back in time for the New York Open, and we can all watch that together and see what the price does then. So I think it's going to be an interesting day. Anyway, so hopefully I'll see you over there at midday. That's going to be good fun. Now, if you're wondering what Stonks is all about, it's this indicator here. This is the website, and the indicator looks like this. Okay, And there's even a bot now, so the bot works on the 1 hour time frame. So the bot actually went short on Friday the 7th of March at around 87k. Okay, and the bot rode the price all the way down to this low here at 76.5k. I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? It's like, you know, pretty much $10,000 drop. And it rode it all the way down. And the bot uses, I think it uses 3x leverage. So with a drop like that, you know, you'd be coming down about 11%. So you would have made like 30% on that drop. The bot at the moment isn't closed though, so it's still in the short. So I'm wondering what's going to happen next. That will obviously depend on the CPI data. I think the possibilities are we either go back down and go even lower, or there's a possibility that the CME gap from last Friday, which is at 86,430, that one might get closed as well today. That's a possibility as well. Anyway, we'll find out at lunchtime today. So that's cool, isn't it? Also, with Stonksy, what you get access to a Discord server, okay, where there's all sorts of things you can sort of you know, find out about, and there's you know, you can ask people questions, all that sort of stuff. What is really cool is this weekly discussion that happens on Friday mornings. Now this is where I joined this. It's called Stonksy Radio. I went along for the first time last Friday, and there was a really cool discussion going on, and that's where I properly met that guy called Imagine Project that I did the live stream with last Friday. In fact, it was because I met him that I did the live stream with him a couple of hours later, and we discussed this amazing other indicator he's got, this thing called the quad rotation indicator, which I'm featuring quite a lot in my videos at the moment, and I'm going to do more about that as I get to grips with it. So there's lots of advantages of joining the Stonksy thing, and you can get a discount with my code, which is SWC10, and that gets you 10% off the annual fee. And I think that's the only discount code going at the moment for Stonksy. So yeah, please do use that if you can. Just go to savewithcrypto.org/Stonksy to get to the correct link. All right. Anyway, I'm not sure what Bitcoin is doing at the moment. It's actually not looking too bad just now. You can always find out about these events, by the way, by going to these little flags here on TradingView. And it says here, core inflation rate, 12.30 today, month on month and year on year. So it looks here like the inflation rates are possibly going to go down. So if the inflation rates go down, that's good for crypto, isn't it? But you never know, do you? Anyway, we'll find out at 12.30 today. Okay, so I'll leave it there. So do remember to go over to Bitget, savewithcrypto.org/Bitget to grab your VIP pass, but only do it if you're going to use it, because there's no point signing up and then just not trading. So do that. And also as well, you will qualify for the deposit bonus as well, where you can get up to a $30,000 trading bonus. It depends on the deposit you make and the amount of trading volume you achieve as well. But there are other smaller bonuses for smaller deposits. You can check out the terms and conditions when you click on savewithcrypto.org/Bitget. All right, so that's me for now. So hopefully I'll see you over on the Stonksy channel at midday, and we'll have a bit of fun. All right. So any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Please do give the video a big fat like. Make sure you're subscribed, you've got notifications set on all, and above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.